Okay, hi guys. Good evening. Okay, hello. Good evening. Okay, guys, I'm doing a hybrid class. Okay, with a bunch of Inas right here. Okay, I let you all see. 会不好意思，你们会不好意思啊。Okay. I thought you vlog. No lah. Okay, it's a hybrid class for fun. Okay. 哈？什么？没有带纸，随便拿一个纸写啦，我也是没有纸。影片 say one 美女 IG，here 個美女咩？Okay. So guys, let's see. Confirm is Ryan. Uh, C子怡，Happy birthday. OK. 生日的时候来上课是不是几开心？OK，你的生日礼物就是你的 paper 3考得很好。Okay, so guys, you see, guys, because this class, right, it's only one class that mix everyone. Okay, so I will be mainly speaking in English. Okay, and if you need explanation in Mandarin, you all let me know lah. Yan Okay, I believe you all received the new latest PDF that I uploaded in GC. Everyone got see the latest PDF in GC got not? Okay, anyone don't have, let me know. I send you right now. But I think all GC should have ready lah. Okay, so from what we actually see from here, okay, here got length or not? Got meh? Okay. So guys, let's not waste any time anymore. Okay. From what we see inside here, let me share my screen first. Okay. Wait, guys, let me ask. 你们可以看到吗？不会太小个吗？OK，太高，太高点。哇，太高。这个不能调了，这个一样啦。Okay, let's see. Okay. Wait. Still got people coming in. One moment. Jin Hao. Okay, so guys, everyone got the latest PDF I shared in the GC and also the WhatsApp group. Okay, so from what we actually received in the latest latest news is we have 3 different sets of questions. Okay, but which one is actually the actual question we don't know lah. It's actually just a model paper. Okay, so it's actually created by someone who think that this one might be coming out in your next Tuesday. Okay, so what happened is, you see, if you actually try to go through the previous PDF, it's almost the same one, okay? But we added in some latest update. For example, for inference, we updated already. And then for the observation and also a few things that we actually update for the answering technique lah. But because what we actually know is, okay, wait, let me see. Okay, so guys, from what we see, see, you got set 1. Okay, we got 3 sets. So we put in 3 sets of question right here. So we got set 1, set 2, and set 3. So there are 3 different possibilities. So the first one, you see, they give you the material, and then they actually ask you for the first one. So guys, for now, what I can go through is I try to go through all 3 sets. So I think to let you all write, it's a bit hard to write in time for this 1 hour. Okay, so what I can do is I can just highlight some keyword. Okay, whatever you all can write, you all can write. But for the procedure writing, I will need you all to at least write 1 time. Okay, because this one we actually high chance is unguided for this time. For this time chemistry, high chance unguided. So we try to write 1 time of your procedure and we try to add in more questions. So the first PDF that we sent last Sunday, is only having the question that we think high chance in exam. So now we add in more other question. So teacher, are you going to give answer before Tuesday? Yes, guys, I will be actually uploading answers tonight. Okay, so tonight after this class, okay, I will upload the answer. So you all actually, if you all just want to screenshot what I highlight, and then you all just highlight, okay? So you all can screenshot. Then later on, when I give you all the answer, you all can copy and then you all highlight. Okay, can so because I want to cover a lot of stuff in this 1 hour, so it's gonna be very lack of time. So you all can just screenshot most of the time. You all can screenshot. Okay, can so you all take picture. You all hybrid class, not take picture. Okay, can Okay, so teacher, that set you still give answer, right? I will be giving answers for both of the set. Okay, the last week set and this week set. Okay, so I'll give both of the answer lah. Okay, so the set one right here. Okay, so the new PDF new PDF inside got 3 set. So I'm going for the first one. Okay, so the first one, we add in some other question like here. For example, the problem statement. So guys, this one is something that we never put in the first PDF. So this one we just added in here. So here is to study the difference in properties between ionic and covalent. So the main topic for this time, Amali, is ionic and covalent. So when I say, what is the difference in properties between ionic and covalent? This will be a problem statement. So of course, problem statement basically is trying to ask a question to actually give you the aim of the experiment. So let's say for now, we are trying to differentiate who is ionic, who is covalent. So how do we differentiate ionic and covalent? The main thing is the difference in your properties. And for today, we are mainly depending on solubility. Okay, so this one is our main thing for here, solubility of your ionic and covalent compound. So for now, for the thing that we see from here, okay, they say plan an experiment using the procedure that you're going to write yourself, okay, using apparatus and material provided. So what you're going to do is you're going to put half spatula. Okay, but guys, this blue color word, it means that we are not confirmed. Okay, we are actually not sure what is provided because they might give you in a fixed mass, or maybe they will just ask you to do like half spatula. So what you can do is in the coming Tuesday, right? Okay, you all have to actually follow whatever is provided in the paper. Okay, if they give you 1 gram, you use 1 gram. If they give you 2 gram, you use 2 gram. If they give you 5 gram, you put 5 gram. Okay, so this one you have to follow your question paper. Okay, question paper. Follow question paper. So don't just randomly put any numbers, okay, like 200 gram. Cannot. Okay, follow whatever is provided. And then for now, you see here we put common salt. So guys, this chemical, this red color word, must be updated following your question paper also. So this one might be unknown. Okay, so this one here might be unknown. Okay, might be unknown. So unknown right now, from what we know, maybe is L1, L2, and L3. So this one is actually what we, from now, high chance it will be L1, L2, L3. Okay. So if it's unguided, can we write half spatula? Okay, if it's unguided, and they never give you any value, you can write half spatula. Okay, but from what we know from now, they give you in a plastic bag. So like plastic bag contains how many grams of salt. Another plastic bag contains how many grams of another chemical. So it means that maybe they give you plastic bag in a fixed mass already. So then you just use the value given provided. Okay. Okay, someone asks, he will be given specific example, he will give you half spatula, then you write half. If they never specify anything, you can write half spatula. But if they got give you value, you follow the value. Okay, if you give you 1 gram, you follow 1 gram. Give you 2 gram, you follow 2 gram. Never give you any value, you can use half spatula. Okay, so this one, but I think a high chance is given. Okay, because your teacher not gonna actually let you have so many chemical at the same time. Okay, they're gonna prepare very nicely, very specifically for you in a plastic bag. So this one is, we say, is a high chance thing lah. And then next thing is you might need to measure your distilled water. So all these guys, volume must put. So for procedure, volume must be included always in your procedure. And then using measuring cylinder and then pour into the same test tube. Close it with rubber stopper. And then the mixture is shaken well. Okay, guys, one thing, when you all close with rubber stopper in your real life Amali, make sure you actually press the rubber stopper with your thumb. Okay, because when you shake, okay, I scare later you shake too hard, the rubber stopper fly away. So you have to like don't press too hard lah. I asked you press until all the way in. Okay, so we try to make sure the rubber stopper don't come out. Okay, then we actually place it on a test tube rack. Okay, one thing, guys, if they will give you test tube rack, you must write test tube rack in your procedure. Okay, observe solubility of your common salt and then repeat with distilled water, acetone, all this is given. Okay, only the red color word, guys, all the red color word might be unknown. Okay, all the red color word might be unknown. So you all must be actually adapting to the question on the Tuesday that day. Then you actually say, oh, it's L1, L2, L3. Maybe they give you powder A, powder B, powder C. Just go along with the unknown. Okay, so you might not know the chemical, you might know the chemical, so it depends on what they give you on the day lah. But guys, now high chance is you do not know the chemical, so basically it's L1, L2, L3 lah, or maybe A, B, C, up to you. Okay, so someone asked, teacher, then common salt will be an unknown salt. So the common salt right here is NaCl, sodium chloride, but they might not tell you it's sodium chloride. So what you do is you just have to go along with the unknown alphabet they give you lah. Let's say they say it's A, B, C, you go with A, B, C. They give you L1, L2, L3, you go with L1, L2, L3. Okay. Sure, what is the white candle? Is it the normal fire candle? Should be the normal candle. Okay, white candle is basically the white color candle lah. So usually I don't think they will give you the whole candle. They'll give you scrap candle, powder form, candle in powder form. So again, they might be unknown. So maybe the white candle, they never label white candle, they label substance L1, substance L2. Okay. Is it candle wax? Yeah, candle is made of wax. What are you saying? Okay, candle made of wax. Okay, basically it's wax. Same thing. Okay. All apparatus they give need to mention in procedure. Yes, everything they actually mention in your in the apparatus list, you must mention in your procedure. Okay, try to be as detailed as possible to get the procedure marks. Okay. So after your procedure, okay guys, some updates on the observation. So last week, okay, for the last week class in normal class, I got tell you all we can say dissolve, do not dissolve, dissolve, do not dissolve, dissolve, do not dissolve. Make sure you all have in mind the word soluble not acceptable for observation. Okay, because what you see is the action that happens is called dissolving or not. But solubility is your inference. Okay, means if you actually wait, someone they want to take picture. Okay. Okay. Remain solid for what? For the solubility. Remain solid. Can acceptable. Okay, remain solid. No changes. Guys, I think you all just go with dissolve and do not dissolve. What's so hard? Why you all wanna struggle on the dissolve and do not dissolve? Okay. So okay, procedure need to write in passive or active form. Okay, procedure write in passive or active. Past or present. Present tense. Okay, write your procedure in present tense. Okay. Okay, table is given, right? The table might not be given, so you need to draw your own table. Okay. My school teacher said got possibility the result will not be accurate as a theory since the acetone bond got different concentration. Yes. If you all actually say, if you all actually get, guys, the main thing that might be having a problem is the white candle with acetone. This one might not be dissolving, but guys, you all just go with dissolve. Active. Active. Go with active form. Okay. Need to say form colorless solution. Okay. Okay. You're asking me or you're telling me? Okay. So for here, okay, see, because someone say dissolve. Okay, form colorless solution. This one not necessary. This one not necessary. So you all can just say dissolve into solution. Okay, this one is good enough. Can for type of compound, if they give L1, L2, L3, I change the type of compound in the table to L1, L2, L3. Yes, correct. Means that if this one is unknown, you follow the unknown. Means you become like L1, L2, L3. Okay. And then if substance unknown, it can be soluble or insoluble. Unknown, any of it can be soluble, insoluble. Yeah, if it's unknown, you don't know who is who, but you're just gonna actually follow the word dissolve or do not dissolve. Okay. Let's say for this one, I say you all might see white candle is insoluble, okay? So this is supposed to dissolve. But in real life, white candle might not be dissolving in acetone because the acetone the teacher buy, they might have different concentration, or maybe they got some other error. So what we can conclude on this week of observation in all other school teacher, guys, for white candle, confirm dissolve in acetone. Even though you might not see on the spot, you all have to shake longer. Okay, you all shake longer for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes. You all try to shake as hard as possible. As long you see a bit dissolve, you just consider it as dissolve. Okay, but then you all gonna be like, teacher, if I don't know who is white candle, how I know? Guys, actually you know one. You try to look carefully to the powder. Salt, candle, and magnesium nitrate, they all got different one, okay? Salt is a bit more on transparent, okay? Got a bit clear crystal like that one, okay? And then white candle is like pure white, and then got a bit soapy feeling one, okay? Don't suck lah, hello. Smell the powder. You're very dependent on your nose, Don't taste. Okay, can Okay, teacher, dissolve and soluble, what is the difference? Okay, guys, dissolve is actually observation. Soluble is your understanding. Okay, so it's actually what? You want to raise hand, you ask question. Yeah. Don't raise and then you regret. Faster. Solute given. They will name water or acetone. You mean solvent? Solvent given. Yes, solvent given. Yes, solvent given. Okay. Teacher can send a video about this experiment, like how to do it. Can later I share the YouTube link into the same post when I post the answer. Okay. Can So of course, so schema is these 2 dissolve and 1 dissolve. Okay. So of course, yes, guys, your final answer is got 2 chemical dissolve in water, got 1 chemical dissolve in acetone. Okay, and the one that dissolve in acetone must be your white candle. And if the white candle is unknown, you try to feel it. Okay, feel the one that is a bit on soapy one, the slippery one. That one is white candle. And then you say that one is soluble in acetone. If you cannot get soluble in acetone, you try to fake your heart. Okay, no lah. Okay. So you try to get the result on the white candle supposed to be soluble in acetone, dissolve in acetone. Teacher, if this label L1, L2, L3, always start with L1. Yes. Why you want to start with L3? Start with L1, yes. Okay. Wait, teacher, if they never label white candle, put in acetone can still dissolve but long time. Yes, can. So actually white candle can dissolve in acetone one, but you need long time. You need to shake a lot and you need to take some time. Okay. So if you realize the one that takes some time to dissolve in acetone, and then usually guys, this one, this white candle in acetone, a hint that you can see is milky. Means that the solution at the end of the day, when after your candle dissolve into acetone, got a bit milky one. Okay, not clear anymore, a bit milky. So that is a small hint that you know that one is candle. Okay, so they will label L1, L2, L3 for you all. Yes, most likely they will give you the label for you all already. So means you all don't know what is the chemical, but you all see the labeling L1, L2, L3. Okay, but confirm cannot dissolve in water quickly like salt and MgCl2. Yes, guys, this one, common salt and magnesium nitrate, they dissolve very fast in water. So if something dissolves very fast, then you can actually can know it's your salt and magnesium nitrate lah. Okay, so even though it's unknown, by some small hint, you know who are they. Okay, so after your observation, okay, that teacher, that day you say we can crash a bit of the white candle to dissolve faster. Okay, from what we know, now teacher say the white candle is already crushed. Means they will give you in white candle powder form. Okay, white candle is already in powder form. You all no need to crush it yourself. Okay, from what I hear if given candle, then you just crush yourself also can. Okay, but from what I hear now, it's already in powder form. Okay, so after observation, okay, the rest is almost the same, guys. You see, to the variable manipulated, we say type of compound. All this I just briefly go through because the first set I do before already. Okay, Then the solubility of compound is your responding. The volume of distilled water acetone is a constant variable. Okay. So all this is okay. Nothing much here. You can see this is almost the same as what we went through for the first set. Then if you see the next one is hypothesis. So hypothesis here, you must mention few words, must mention the type of compound, ionic covalent, and you say who dissolve in water, who do not dissolve in water. Okay, and then who cannot dissolve in organic solvent, who can dissolve in organic solvent. Okay, so for hypothesis, use the word dissolve and do not dissolve. For hypothesis, use this word. Okay, don't use the word soluble, insoluble. Okay, so when do you use the word soluble, insoluble? That one is all the way to your conclusion. Okay, so now got one very big question right here, guys. Is here. State operational definition. Guys, this one now. When they say solubility of ionic compound, you all just go with this idea. Ionic compound dissolve in water. Ionic compound does not dissolve in acetone. When you see the green color, guys, the green color, okay, is what you do, ma. So when we talk about operational definition, that's what we say last time. What you do and what you see. Okay, what you do and what you see. Again, guys, some update. Don't use the word soluble. Okay, so the word soluble, try to avoid in your observation, in your hypothesis, in your operational definition. Though the word soluble is not coming into any of your question unless it's conclusion. Okay, because the whole topic is about who soluble, who insoluble, ma. But the observation you see is who dissolve and who do not dissolve. So dissolve is what you see. Solubility is what you understand. Okay, so one is what you observe, one is what you understand. So try to avoid the word soluble, insoluble anymore. Try to use the word more on dissolve and do not dissolve. Okay, so this one is actually your operational definition. Okay, and then we have classification. So this one, guys, so ionic compound, okay, covalent compound, this one, okay, you can just go with the name. So as long as the name got metal, non-metal, metal, non-metal is your ionic compound. So this one is actually a very, very simple go through, nothing much. So guys, this one is set one. But what we actually get in our hint is not something like this. This one is model paper. Okay, this one is model paper. So I don't want to risk anything again. Maybe next week is this one, I don't know. Okay, but from what I hear is not like this. The question is not like this. Instead, it's actually at the set 3. Later we do set 3. Okay, so now we can look into set 2. Set 2 is you have conversation of two different people. They say that got compound Y soluble organic solvent. He found that compound X soluble in water. So this one is another model paper, but we try to do because last set got problem statement. This set got aim. From what we understand is, from what we hear the news is we don't have aim, we don't have problem statement, but just in case. Later I say no aim, no problem statement. Next Tuesday come out got aim, got problem statement, you're gonna blame me. You see all the face, okay? You're gonna blame me. No, now we do. So next day come out, you all know how to do, okay? So what is the aim of this experiment? You see, so we're gonna try to study. Okay, so aim, always use the word study. And then we have solubility of compounds in water and organic solvent. And so this one is actually the aim of your experiment if you are having this question in the exam. So then identify type of compound for X. So soluble in water, ionic, insoluble. For the one soluble in organic solvent is your covalent. So this one also quite simple go through. Okay, this one guys, for this set, this model paper is assumed that it's guided. Means the procedure, this one is provided by the exam paper. Okay, so this one is another possibility Okay, so now set 2 they give you guided Maybe if they give you guided there is a chance they ask you to draw. Draw the apparatus setup. Okay, means that how you actually carry out your experiment, how you actually picture out the stuff. You can see you're gonna actually draw the apparatus setup. Okay, so for drawing, you just have to draw a test tube, right? That fits your 6 test tube, and then you label all differently. You can label test tube 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 also can. A, B, C, D, E, F also can. But then you have to actually label what is your A, B, C, D, E, F, or maybe you label your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So for drawing, I will say no news on that, but just in case. Okay, just in case we play very safe now. Okay, so we just in case if this thing really come out, then we're gonna actually draw something like this. Okay, or very simple go through. Okay, then again, guys, you see the experiment observation again. So reject the word soluble. Write the word dissolve and the word do not dissolve. Okay, And then the word here, you see got the colorless solution. Just now I say it's optional. But if you scared, just put dissolve, then you see colorless solution. Okay, so you see dissolve, it's colorless solution. Teacher, there is leak. Teacher leak the apparatus that they need to prepare. Leak the apparatus. Guys, wait, let me see. This one is a legit exam paper. Okay, someone sent me a legit exam paper. Fake. Is it fake? Your teacher also give us. Okay, guys, let me share to the group chat. How to save? 这是你们朋友啊？哦，你们学校的。Okay. So 依婷sent to the group already. ？BM very normal. Same as a teacher give you one. Wow. So is this the actual exam paper? We will know on Tuesday. No, guys. This list is teacher list, not your list. This one is teacher list. Okay, because teacher need to prepare all this so teacher know all the chemical. But your exam paper, they might not give you the actual name. They maybe give you L1, L2, L3 okay. So this one is teacher list. That's a student list is it? Wow, Yiting, you sure or not? You saying? SNK 什么？ Okay. So guys, okay, something loading. This teacher. Oh, got student list also Label L1, L2, L3. Okay, guys, say thank you to Yiting. Say thank you. Is this SPM? Oh my god. But guys, cannot guarantee guys. Cannot guarantee Okay, I save Yiting from getting score first, okay? Just in case. Confirm bait us. Hey, don't jinx yourself, okay? Don't jinx yourself. Also, it's 1 gram or so really label 1 gram. Okay, guys, now you know. Usually don't have, they just give you one set. Just prepare everyone can read PM. No, this one is teacher helps student prepare. Oh, teacher helps student. Teacher helps student prepare because you see the labeling there. Yeah, this one is there, you see, plastic berzip mengandungi 1 gram magnesium nitrate berlabel L3. This one is, you see, they label 120 unit per sidang. Is teacher list to help student prepare. So guys, high chance. What is pernitis? Pernitis is dropper. Hey, hello. If give your question, then there is only list and apparatus SPM question? Don't know, guys. I don't know what is the question. Don't ask me. Dropper for what? Dropper for measuring. Because when you want to measure like 5 cm cube, you need to use dropper to like drip until the line, the measurement. So dropper for your exact measurement. Pernitis is dropper. Your water dropper. Okay, tabung uji 是什么？ Tabung uji is test tube. Tabung uji is test tube. Wow, you all really need translation. Okay, so guys, referring to the list that just now Yi sent to everyone, okay? Penyubat getah is rubber stopper. Well, guys, seems like I need to translate a list and then send to you all. Okay, but guys, let me see. I think there's a list like this. Guys, this one, you all refer to set 3. I thought tabung uji is test tube. Yes, tabung uji is test tube. I said test tube, what did I say? I said test tube, right? Is it? I said boiling tube. No, tabung uji is test tube. Measuring cylinder? No. I said dropper is for dripping to measuring cylinder. Means when you measure 5 cm cube, you usually pour. But to be exact, you have to use dropper to drip. Okay. BM horrible, how to take BM. Okay, so guys, if you need the BM version, it's actually on the set 3 and it's here. Huh? I also hate BM chemistry in BM. Okay, so guys, so for the BM translation, okay, so this one, tabung uji is that tabung uji is test tube. And then dropper is pernitis. Okay. Anything else that you need me to translate? This one is the penyubat. Rubber is getah. What? Distillate water. Air suling. I see my BM very good one. Okay. Huh? Acetone. This one is chemical. Acetone. It's the same spell, almost the same spelling. Okay. But this one, I think this now from the list they say this one is 1 gram, 1 gram, and 1 gram. So it depends. Is set 3 the most accurate one? Yes, I can say set 3 is the most accurate one. Okay, so this one most accurate according to tips. Guys, I saving myself. According to tips. Not according to me. Okay. This one not I say one. Okay. Then not I say one. According to tips. From Yi Liu Yi. Yeah. Sorry, Yi Okay. Sorry. According to tips. Most similar. Okay, most similar, most accurate. You all refer to set 3. Okay, can but guys, I think all the apparatus, the material is almost the same If quantity is 1 gram, then 2 test tubes of the same substance will have same or half. Same means they give you 1 gram in each plastic bag. 1 plastic bag 1 gram, 1 plastic bag 1 gram, 1 plastic bag 1 gram, 1 plastic bag 1 gram. So it means like each plastic bag is 1 gram, 1 gram, 1 gram. So like 1 gram got 2 plastic bag. So let's say NaCl got 1 gram in 1 plastic bag, 1 gram on the other plastic bag. So got 6 plastic bag, correct? Okay. Yeah. What is reagent bottle? Reagent bottle is the one for you to store the acetone. Reagent bottle. Okay. Teacher, is that true that we can't wear digital watch? I cannot. Anything digital cannot wear. Only can analog watch. Okay, smartwatch cannot. Okay, can So for here, guys, let me just update some answers, okay? Because there are some updates. Can you bring alarm clock? No need. There's a clock on the wall. You can just refer to the clock on the wall. No need alarm clock. Okay. So is it like to measure acetone? No. It's the bottle for your teacher to keep the acetone. It like I give you a bottle of acetone. Takkan the teacher give you like a whole bottle so usually they have a big bottle of acetone. They will pour into a small reagent bottle and then they close it with rubber stopper and then they give it to you. So that it's a small bottle of reagent bottle that stores acetone. Yes, correct. The reagent bottle is for you to store acetone. Okay, can So guys, let me update something. So the everything here just now I say it, okay? So you see substance L1, L2, L3, reject the word soluble. Okay. But I got one thing to double confirm you guys. Guys, you all look at set 3, the question with inference. For those who actually, guys, because I got students, I got students from one of the school in Klang, okay? She actually have extra class yesterday just to discuss for paper 3, okay? School teacher, okay? Can and then no, the teacher say this answer that we actually give you all is not acceptable. So after we discussed internally, okay, guys, for those who gave me the info from yesterday, okay, yesterday, those who sent me the picture saying that school teacher say this one cannot accept, guys, after discussed internally with other chemistry teacher, okay, this answer is okay, okay, this answer remain, okay, because the answer you all give from your school teacher, is too complicated, that one too much, because what is inference, Inference means simple explanation. Simple explanation for observation. Okay, simple explanation for observation means you all still use the word soluble and insoluble. So this is where you all use the word soluble and insoluble. Because you all realize I never use the word soluble, insoluble in anywhere. Observation also use the word dissolve, do not dissolve. And then even hypothesis also use the word dissolve or do not dissolve. So only inference use the word soluble and insoluble. Okay, because this is where you start to explain, and explanation use the word soluble, insoluble. Okay, so guys, observation use dissolve or do not dissolve. Okay, dissolve or do not dissolve. But for inference is where you start to use soluble and insoluble. Okay, means inference cannot use dissolve. Yes, guys, inference cannot use dissolve. Inference cannot say dissolve or do not dissolve. Okay, inference use the word soluble or insoluble. Okay, and then someone is gonna ask, teacher, what is the complicated inference that the school teacher give? Okay, guys, the complicated one is this one. You all read the next one is here. Based on the data, explain the difference of solubility in your distilled water and acetone. You see, we say someone soluble, someone insoluble. There is a word called polar solvent. Guys, what is polar solvent? This one is all the way back to your Form 4, Chapter 5. Okay, the ionic bond, covalent bond. But one part where we learn that your water, okay, actually, guys, if you know, water is H2O. So if you draw the bond, H2O is actually covalent bond. Okay, but why water can have charge? With covalent bond, usually no charge one. Covalent bond is shared electron. But why water suddenly got charge? It's because that the O is highly electronegative. What's the meaning of that? Means that he will actually pull electron closer towards the oxygen, and the picture looks like this. I show you a Form 4 picture that can ring a bell on you guys. Form 4, Chapter 5. Okay, let me show you this one. This one. Oui. Okay, not here, this one. Wait, Form 4. Okay, because the word polar solvent actually appear, so I try to explain a little bit. Where is my picture? Wait, guys, wait, one moment. Yeah, I think I just use the textbook picture because it comes from textbook. Okay, so guys, in your Form 4 textbook, okay, after covalent, after ionic, there is one part where you see they suddenly explain something very complicated after your hydrogen bond, dative bond, okay, after metallic bond, after this discussion, okay, where this one. Okay, this is where the exam, your school textbook actually give you the solubility of your water and organic solvent. Okay, you see, there's this chemistry lens. Okay, this one, they actually say got the, you see, chloride ion are attracted to the positive side of water. Then the water, you can see, the water picture here, you see, got this sign. Okay, so this one here, you see, in water molecule, oxygen has higher electronegativity, causes the electron share on the covalent bond to be pulled towards the oxygen atom. So the unequal sharing creates a partial negative and a partial positive on the O and the H. So this is actually a little bit out of topic, out of syllabus. Okay, but then because if the exam really asks you, they ask you to explain why, so if they really ask you to explain why your ionic compound can dissolve in water, you have to say polar solvent got partial negative on the O and also the partial positive on the H. And this will actually make your ionic compound, because ionic compound got what? Let's say if I say Na plus and Cl minus, plus and minus, this will attract to the partial negative of the O and partial positive of the H. Then they will be dissolving into water because of the attraction force strong enough to overcome electrostatic force between ion in the solid ionic compound. So this is actually the detailed explanation on why ionic can dissolve in water. Okay, because if you think about it, because ionic is got plus and minus, but water, why suddenly water got plus and minus? Because water is supposed to be covalent. So why a covalent suddenly got plus and minus? It's because the O is highly electronegative that causes you to have partial negative and partial positive. Okay, what's the meaning of partial? Means that the electron is not fully towards the oxygen. Means if you think about it, if I draw the actual drawing for H2O, see, if I draw like covalent bond, O will share to H, O will share to H. So this is a sharing of your H2O. Okay, but in the normal sharing, covalent bond like this, they're not supposed to have charge, no plus, no minus. But because the O, this O, is very strong force. The strong force, he will pull the electron, all the electron, very near towards the oxygen. Means that the actual drawing of water is not like this. The actual drawing of water is like this. So the O, like this, so the O like this, so the H like this. So the electron is very near. Let me draw a better one. So the actual drawing for your H2O supposed to be like this, where the electrons are very near to the O. That's why O is partial negative. Then the H very far from the electron, you see? The H very far from electron. This H is partial positive. So means that the charge they have is not because of gain and lose electron. It's because the electron very near and the electron very far. Then we got the word partial negative and the word partial positive. And that makes your water contain charge and able to help you overcome electrostatic force and make them soluble in water. Okay, so this thing is actually very complicated and it's actually very advanced. So it's not supposed to be in your inference. Inference means from now you see what you understand. Okay, you cannot say, oh, I see dissolve, I explain using polar solvent. Isn't too much. Okay, polar solvent actually too advanced to explain it for inference. Okay, so for those students who actually yesterday told me that teacher, my teacher say must use polar solvent in inference. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. For inference, you all stick with the word soluble and insoluble. Don't need to go until polar solvent. No need to go until polar solvent. Okay. Then will this thing come out in exam? You mean this question? Explain in detail? Explain in detail? You all asking whether this thing can come out? Possible. Possible. Okay, possible. Okay, but of course, guys, the major thing we praying for is this thing don't come out lah. Okay, this thing don't come out. Okay, so inference, stick with the word soluble, insoluble. Okay, but for your explanation, Okay, explain the difference. Why ionic really soluble in water? You use the polar solvent and the partial negative, partial positive, and the overcome electrostatic attraction force. Okay, can. So guys, so for this one, this one is K-Bar question. So if this one really come out in next coming Tuesday, don't be surprised. Okay, so because I see some teacher actually got do this question in their school. So let's not try to avoid this. Don't try to avoid this. Okay, try to if you cannot just memorize this. Okay, if they ask you to explain why, then you throw the answer this. You throw this answer into your question. Okay, but when they say inference, don't go to polar solvent. Polar solvent too advanced for inference already. Okay, so inference stick with this. Okay, so guys, take a screenshot, or maybe later on I give you all the answer. You all write 10 times, copy 10 times to memorize the polar solvent for your explanation. Okay, but inference you all stick back to your soluble and insoluble. Okay, so guys, those who attended your Su teacher class yesterday, those Guanghua students, okay, the Klang students, you all go with this. Okay, inference, you all go with this. No, I will never be wrong. Sorry. No lah. Okay. But no. According to accuracy, according to understanding, yes, inference is just simple explanation. You ask LSK. Okay. Can. So guys, so the rest, if you see for L1, L2, L3, your variables, you all try to go with like this. Substance L1, L2, L3. This is a better answer. Even though you say it's unknown, then you will be actually writing out your L1, L2, L3 as your manipulated variable. So if you ask me, teacher, is it okay to write type of compound? I will say it's okay, it's doable, but the best answer is L1, L2, L3. Okay, means you write out all the unknown. If you write both, don't write both. Choose one. Choose one. Yes, what's the question? Substance? Cannot. If the question, if the paper got label substance L, the word substance must be included. You can choose type of compound, or you can go with the more accurate one is L1, the substance L1, substance L2, substance L3. I write all the unknown. Okay, unless the paper is giving you L1, L2, L3, they never say the word substance, then you can write L1, L2, L3. Okay, but more likely they will say substance L1, substance L2, and a substance L3 means the word substance is needed to be included. Will I be attending Amali as well? Yes, I'll be going for Amali exam also. Next Tuesday, guys. Next Tuesday, I'm going to be every one of you. Tuesday? Okay. If type of substance, this one, you change the word to substance. I think roughly acceptable. Okay. But guys, since you know already, you write this one. Okay, you write this. Yes. What's the question? No need substance. If they never give the word substance, no need to write substance. But if they give the word substance, you must write the substance. Okay, follow the question paper. Okay, can I write type of compound which is substance L1, L2, and L3? Also can. If you combine both of the answer, you want to put it like that, also can. Okay. No need to put N, or you mean this one? Means the comma you put N. Doesn't matter, I think. Should be okay. The whole TTC only I go for SPM. No, physics teacher also going. We got physics teacher going. So tomorrow you all got physics Amali ma. So got one physics teacher going for Amali also. Got study or not? Physics teacher got study physics. Why you ask me? I'm not going for physics also. I study chemistry? No, I never study. Okay, and then what is your responding, guys? You see, responding must have the word solubility, but if it is unknown given, L1, L2, L3 in distilled water and acetone, everything must be included. Okay, you cannot say, teacher, can I just say solubility of compound? Then you never say in water and acetone, cannot. The solvent, very important, must involve the word solvent. Okay, the name of the solvent that you actually use. Okay, so guys, so if it's so likely to be unknown on next Tuesday, guys, I prefer you all to write the highlighted one. Okay, write the highlighted version. Okay, don't be lazy. This is your last exam already. Don't lazy lah. Okay, can Okay, Jung Hao, no, Wei En. Okay, for those who don't know Wei En, now you know. Yeah, okay. So guys, then if it's classification, same thing. Stick with the unknown L1, L2, L3. Stick with the unknowns given. Okay, and then got one question. More like I think a high chance in coming Tuesday also. Okay. They say if mixed with cyclohexane, guys, remember any weird names you see in exam is all your organic solvent. If your L2 is soluble in acetone, then he also supposedly also soluble in your cyclohexane. Okay, all your soluble, all your organic solvent, all same one. So you say soluble in organic solvent. So you're gonna see the word soluble. Write the name substance, ETC, sodium chloride, or just a substance ABC. Because the next week your chemical name is not provided, you wouldn't know who is sodium chloride, who is candle, and who is magnesium nitrate. So you need to write the word substance L1, substance L2, substance L3. Okay? So for classification, is it must be a table? Okay, guys. For classification, better to put in table form. Okay, even though some teachers don't teach in table form, but I think let's standardize lah. Classification, put in table form. Okay, table form is the best for teacher to mark. Okay, label ionic, label covalent, then you put down in a table. Okay, classification table form. No graph. This topic, no graph. No graph, no calculation. Can be depending on question. Means I also don't know. Okay, teacher would then ask about classification. Maybe because this question I see in many school teacher letting their students to do. So try to know how to classify. Okay, and then ETL table form must be in table form. This one must be table form. I mean, we try to stick to table form lah. Okay, so guys, next one will be your electrical conductivity. Okay, this one I think it's very low chance For electrical conductivity, I think it's very low chance. But if they really ask, please update according to your unknown. Okay, so is it L2, L3? Okay, just now we said L2 is the covalent, and then the L3 is ionic. So cannot conduct, can conduct for L2, L3, covalent, keyword neutral molecule, ionic keyword is free moving ion. So these are the underlying one is the keyword. Okay, try to use this sentence to bina. Okay, and then you see hypothesis again. Hypothesis dissolve, do not dissolve, guys. You see, remember the only chance to use the word soluble or insoluble is inference. Okay, so the rest hypothesis, observation, okay, all we use soluble. All we use dissolve or do not dissolve. Sorry. Inference use solubility, soluble or insoluble. Inference is the understanding, correct? Okay, so there are multiple operational definition here. Okay, so this one here, the difference is what? One is for covalent, one is for ionic. Okay, so for covalent, you're gonna say what is observed lah. You see covalent dissolve in acetone, do not dissolve in water, and the green color one is what you do. Basically, it's the same, but you change the word I think there's a typing error here. There is acetone. I think you can copy paste, you forgot to change. The bottom one, he got changed. Bottom one got changed. Only this one he forgot to change. My school teacher got give us also one of the conductivity of electricity, but the change to solid and molten led to my the experiment whether light bulb no. You can ignore the electrical conductivity experiment already because no light bulb. Teacher never buy light bulb, so you can just ignore electrical conductivity. But they might ask the theory. So the theory is here. Okay, the theory is here. Okay, they might ask the theory, so just go with the theory. No need to go with the experiment anymore. So again, guys, classification. Table form. Try to put in table form. Okay. Okay, got one thing, guys. Okay, got one last thing to actually discuss. The operational definition. You see, guys, you all try to see this one. Is asking operational definition for covalent and ionic. But if you see the question, you see, if I go to other type of question, do you see this the other set two is solubility of compound? What's the difference? Just now got what? Just now they asked you operational definition for ionic or covalent but here is having the word solubility. Okay, so when you have the word solubility, you add in the word for me, okay? This one, you write down solubility of ionic and solubility of covalent. Okay, so you try to add in the word solubility. The answer is the same. Yes, the answer is almost the same. The answer is the same, but you have to put in the word solubility. Okay, you add the word solubility in the front. So in your exam, if the question say operational definition for solubility, you start your sentence with solubility. Okay, if they never mention the word solubility, don't use the word solubility. Okay, so just a last hint for you all to be careful on this one. Okay, can So for solubility, usually is slightly easier because they just want to see who dissolve, who do not dissolve. Again, guys, do not use the word soluble or insoluble. What's the question? Yeah. If that's what? If they give L1, L2, then you go with the L1, L2. Means all this chemical, the name, if it's not provided, you go with the unknown. Okay, can So be careful on the operation definition. Sometimes got the word solubility, sometimes don't have the word solubility. Your starting point is different. Okay, be careful on this. Okay. This one must write both, all right? What? Write both. Both. Because they say of the compound in organic solvent, but which compound? They never say. So you must do both. Unless they say solubility of covalent compound in organic solvent, then you can just choose the covalent one. Okay? So for here, guys, later on we will post the answer into GC and also the video on how to do it. Okay? Will they ask us to suggest L1, L2, L3? Suggest L1, L2, L3. Means they ask us to suggest the name. I would say very low chance. Very low chance. Very low chance. Because there might be a lot of ionic or covalent examples, so quite low chance. Teacher, GC in Google Classroom? Yeah, GC is in Google. Later I'll post into Google Classroom. So can I write dissolve in organic solvent? Cause the question stated. Which one? Which one dissolve in organic solvent? The question just now, this one. This one? Try to be more specific as possible. As specific as possible. Okay. If give unknown, how to write? You mean the compound is unknown? You just change the compound name to unknown name. Let's say if this one is L1, then is L2. Just change the word to L. Substance L1, substance L2. Like that. Responding variable can write solubility, right? You cannot just write solubility, but write solubility of substance L1, L2, and L3 in distilled water and acetone. Okay, must write full sentence. Teacher, I'm in U10 GC, don't worry. U10 GC, whoever GC, later all I post. Acetone no need to change. Acetone no need to change because here is organic solvent. Okay, can send at U10 GC. Yeah, can. Later I send to all GC. Still two. Okay, can. So guys, any question? Just try to WhatsApp me. If you're scared of anything, you wanna ask me personally. Okay, you can actually WhatsApp me, and you all want the video. Okay, guys. I will post this video to my YouTube. So you all go my YouTube. Okay. So you all give me views, okay? I want my YouTube got more views. What's my YouTube name? Search my name. Leng Zai Jia Hen. No lah. You search my name Jia Hen and then chemistry, okay? Beside acetone, what can he change? For now it's acetone. I kinda can confirm it's acetone already. Other organic solvent maybe can be methyl benzene, propanol, other stuff. 100% okay lah, can. 99.9. Okay, need to write the operation definition like the one in normal class. It's the same, just that we split them into half. It's the same thing, man. You can combine, you can split, doesn't matter. Can. So guys, any question you can still ask. Okay, while I let my physical students leave. You all got sign attendance? Sign. Week 4. Okay, guys. So that's all for today. See you all. Not see you all. I go with you all exam on Tuesday. Have fun on Tuesday, guys. KL 星期二没有东西？有啊，早上考啊。下午讨论啊。Okay, guys. Bye. Like and subscribe. Correct. So paper 3, M both soluble, right? M. Paper 3, M. LM. Both. No, one soluble, one insoluble. The B is insoluble because the carbon chain too long. So it actually decreases the solubility. So we just say it's insoluble. Yeah, alcohol, all alcohol soluble in water one. Just that at least the B is actually slightly, the solubility decreases. So what? Because he very hard to soluble, so we can conclude as insoluble. For reasoning for this solubility. So for soluble because it's covalent so soluble in wait, 这个 covalent but 还有 hydrogen bond. The reason why these two soluble, this alcohol soluble in water is hydrogen bond. But so that one different topic already. So we think this one very low chance in exam. That's why I never discuss. 做怎样？ OK， 关掉了。